Greetings and welcome, everyone. It's an all-you-can-geek Gamecast. I'm one of your hosts, Jim Gast, joined by Mike Sneedy,
What's up?
Corey Feinside,
Ahoy.
and Tony Kokonakis.
I was right. I was right. I was fucking right.
Yeah. Yeah, so folks, preview of the episode today, we have the Steam Machine to talk about. We're going to get into it a little bit here. But first, what we've been up to, I'll kick us off. I got Mina the Hollower. I mentioned it last week. I got more into playing it now. That game is pretty difficult. I even like did the lesser health damage. You know what I mean? I did the lesser damage, but like you can get just if you just have like a brain lapse, like a lazy. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You've seen. Okay. No.
Like,
Yeah. I'm like, oh crap. It's just like I was facing the boss in the Queensbury Crypt, and I was just like, oh no, why did I just do that? Why did I do that? And then I had to restart. And then even after the boss, the event to stop the generator thing, I'm like, I died. I'm like, what the hell is this? I'm dying after the boss. So the journey to the boss actually wasn't too bad, but like I said, I'm lowering the difficulty for the health part. Yeah. I will say the biggest omission, I talked to you about it, the map. I am like, I was getting frustrated.
It's the biggest flaw with the game, in my opinion.
I'm having it in front of me now. I'm actually in the second spot now where I need to be. I look things up too. I don't mind looking things up. I don't want to look at strategies, but I want to see where I'm supposed to kind of go. And so I know where I'm there where I'm supposed to be. Now I can move around and get through it. So that's what I'm working on now. Game is great on the Switch too, because I think handheld wise, it lends itself well to it. Mm-hmm. Plus picking up the Pro controller when I'm home, it's a nice little change to it. And I will like it's a great gameplay loop. Like it's a great like I told you, I was like, I'm frustrated. I'm not playing this game. And then the next day I was, back into it. Because it's just like, all right, let me just get back into this thing. Yeah. So it has that bite, which you like.
Jim Rage quit.
Yeah. But that's an old school game. Like that's me throwing my Super
100%. For better or for worse, that's what I tell people. I'm like, this is an old school game. Like, I'm not even talking like Links to the Past. I'm talking like Zelda 1 or like Link's Awakening, where it's like you have a general vague of what a map looks like, but you don't have like an in-depth, oh, okay, I see where I need to go.
That's it. That's it. I don't need in depth. I'm like in my mind, I was thinking this should be like Zelda, where it's just like blocks on the screen. I'm like, that's all I need. That's all I need. Okay, I've been here. It's a great game. I understand. People. And again, folks, difficulty wise, if you're concerned, there's so many modifiers in this game that you can turn on and off. To play the game. If you get frustrated, you can turn on another modifier if you want. Just health-wise, damage-wise, traversal-wise. There's like burrowing. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Like, and it's $20. It's probably worth checking out for everybody. To be honest with you, it's that good. So great price point for it. But that's really it for me. Tony, how about you?
So I started Octopath Traveler 0. I was gonna get that
nice
other game, Adventures of Elliot. Same team, but it's more of a Zelda / East game.
I sent the demo to my Switch. I haven't tried it yet.
Demo's really good. You're playing Mina, so it's a good time. It's in that same style. But I was like, wait, I got Octopath Traveler 0, and I still haven't even played that one. So I was like, before I just go out and buy that, because I know I'm getting Star Fox 100% this week. I was like, hold on.
Yes, yeah.
Let me finish Octopath Traveler 0, and probably by the time I'm done with that and Star Fox, this will go on sale. Which is unfortunate to say, but, it's just the reality. I'm like, wait, I haven't even beaten their last game yet. Let me do that. So I've been playing that, and it's really good. I loved Octopath Traveler 2 a lot. I think it was top 3 that year. I could be wrong, but this is just more of the same. This is where they took the gacha game and recycled it into a single-player experience. So there's no more, like, pulling or, like, dumping money to, like, get the 5-star characters or whatever like that. It's a single-player cohesive experience with all the content. So that's great, wonderful. And that's what they're doing with the Final Fantasy Resonance game coming out, I think in September, October. So really, really happy and excited with that. And just more Wuthering Waves, which has me just by the balls right now.
They gotcha, huh?
They really did, dude. I'm so mad because, like, the thing is, I was just going to play it for the Cyberpunk Edrunners collab. And to get like the in-game currency, if you're the free-to-play model, it's recommended. Just go through the story. So I'm going through the story, and what they call 1.0 is just so bad. I'm like, wow, this is jank. But then I made it to 2.0, which is like the second year, I guess, or whatever. And that was actually really good. And I was like, wait, they're cooking now. What the hell? Like, I was like, oh shit, I'm actually interested in this now. So they got me. But we'll see how long it lasts. I don't know. I'm traditionally pretty resilient against these types of games, but I might at least finish out the story and just uninstall or something, or wait for the next collab. I guess we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's pretty much me.
Okay. Cool. All right, Corey.
Borderlands, baby. More Borderlands. I'm back. They're gonna come out with new content soon.
Did you ever leave?
Yeah.
Okay. I keep saying I'm back, but right,
He's still got
played another game besides that this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, Destiny 2 when the server crashed.
New game. 33 Mortals I played.
Okay.
Slay the Spire.
How many hours of Slay do you have?
I could tell you. Let's see. Slay the Spire.
I should get back into that game.
I have 30 hours.
30? Okay, that's more than I expected. Okay. That's legit.
I'm at 16 in that. And I played it. I forgot I had it. Like I was like, I gotta get back to that game.
That actually just released a big patch, so
yeah, I saw it was out today.
I forgot that came out this year. Dude, that's on my list. That's gotta be on the list, like of the years. I forgot that came out this year. Seriously, like this has been a great year. It's been awesome.
Yeah.
So
good one.
Yeah.
So sorry, Borderlands.
Cool.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Borderlands. Go.
Yeah, no, Borderlands. I'm excited because their content releases have been pretty good, and they teased a new one. So we're getting a takedown and another bounty pack this week. So takedowns are like a little longer dungeon type of things, and the bounty pack is gonna be focused on Zane, and it's like a Zane to kill for or something like that. But it's all like gonna be cyberpunky theme because it's like in an arcade game you get sucked into. So a little isekai action going on. So yeah, exciting. Cool. So I was like, oh, I gotta get my builds going. So there we are.
Yeah. Cool. All right, Mike.
More Crimson Desert, and yeah, just still finding more puzzles, expanding my camp, trying to make money, finding more bosses. I mean, I've beaten the story. and beat the epilogue story. Story doesn't matter too much. It's just the stuff just feeds into each other. You're just addicted to getting more stuff, finding more stuff. And also I've been, risking it with the new baby, playing Marvel Rivals more. We're going back to work now, so I figure, all right, well, maybe I can do this. I did take a penalty once due to crying baby, but had to abandon a game. But just I've tried to be Cyclops here and there. That's generally not my role, though. Like a hit scan DPS is not what I do typically. I've had good games with him statistically, but I haven't won with him yet. I've had like a 30 something and 11. I'm probably still dying too much with him, but he's fun, I guess. But I'm afraid he's gonna get nerfed hard because everyone's complaining about him.
Yeah. That's how it is. Like every new character has to be a little overtuned so they get people to play him, and then players bitch, and then they'll nerf him and whatever. It's it continues. By the time they nerf him, a new character's out, and
someone else to complain about. Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's it.
Cool. All right. Let's talk some news, guys. Couple things this week. Hideo Kojima's new image of OD dropped. Surprisingly, looks very similar to a demo that was released a long time ago. The PT demo looks are back. So
this has me way more interested than Death Stranding ever did.
Absolutely. Well, I mean that demo, that PT demo, going back to that years ago, that was we were playing that.
It's the only reason I still have my PS4, by the way. I could have sold that or traded that in, and I haven't just because it has my fucking.
We had Corey. Yeah, we had people camping. We had my brother's cookout that weekend. I was playing it. We had people in my house.
Watching. I remember.
10 o'clock. We were playing it late night, and we are supposed to be in the woods, but we were we walked up to the house and just it's a weird setup there. But I remember that vividly, and it's just freaky demo. But this is supposed to be one of the scariest games created. He said, he's hyping it that way. And I actually give him that though. PT was pretty.
No,
pretty.
it was.
Yeah.
He also said something like there's some sort of mechanic for people who are too scared to play to somehow continue to play. I don't know what that means, but
I don't know.
One thing I will say though is PT's length was very good for what it was as well, and then it had a pretty cool surprise at the end. I don't know like how much time do you want to spend in a game to progress. I thought some of the novelty of PT was that you could do a run and then someone else could do a run, and like it was just like that was the experience.
Yeah, that was a different experience each time. Yeah, in that little section. Yeah, it was like it was a good tech demo. We'll see. I mean, extrapolating out to a full game, we're gonna find out. I guess this is his next production.
I'd rather have this than Death Stranding 3. So
yeah, and I think I agree with that.
To be considered,
gotta mix it up.
If the game is good, great, and if it sucks, then it's like all right, Kojima's a hack. So
yeah. To Jeff, he will always be number one though. So. They made up.
You saw the bromance is back on.
The bromance is back, folks. So, taking pictures together. There's a little separation. It's okay. It happens sometimes. Parents fight. So, man. All right. Lords of the Fallen 2 has been delayed, so it's coming out early 2027 from fall.
Gotta get out of there. Get the hell out.
The first one to be like, actually,
it was like
next year.
Yeah, we're not gonna make this. Forget it. Like you have a window. Everybody's got that window. Yeah, just polish it.
See,
I mean, really, is it polishing, Jim? Is it polishing, or is it just be like, you know what? We're just gonna get. It's gonna get this dominated by everything else that's coming out there. Like, well, might as well.
I really do think.
Patches.
I really do think what it was they were waiting till the last moment, where because in the other bit of news, in 2 days or the 25th, but probably by the time you listen to this, pre-order for GTA 6 go live, right?
Go live. Yeah.
So we'll get to that in a second. But a lot of these companies, I think, were still being like, holy shit, like, is GTA actually coming out this year? Because, it's gotten delayed, 3 years in a row now or whatever?
Something like that.
Because you can't just undo, right? Like, let's say company X just goes, okay, we're delaying it till early next year. That way we can get, like, the first February burst of sales, right? And then GTA 6 delays, right? Now you just fucked yourself because you could have released in September, October, November for the holiday shopping guide or season, and you just delayed yourself to that. And it's really hard to go back after you told your team, "Hey guys, we're gonna have an extra 4 months of polishing, bug fixing, etc., etc." Not to mention you just spent all this money, and now you're back in like, oh, GTA 6, it's in spring. We delayed to fucking spring, or whatever. It's just. Do or die. Yeah. So I think they were waiting to the last moment and be like, oh, okay. GTA 6 pre-orders are going up? Yeah, it's pretty much happening. So we got to get out of this bloodbath.
That makes the most sense, I think.
And Onimusha 2 and other news moved up to like the first week in September. So we have not seen the first or the last of these shuffles. I expect a couple still.
Yep. I do expect a couple to just move into next year as well early. Yeah. So I do expect the 2 to 3 more I get. Like, there's just too many games trying to cramp together, and they know it.
Yeah,
so.
I don't know if you guys saw. I posted in Discord. I don't know if it made it to the news, but the Control dev Remedy was saying that the future of Control definitely depends on sales of Resident. So
yeah, that doesn't feel good to me at all.
Well,
I really wish
better support them. Better support them.
Hey, listen, I
vote with your wallet.
I bought Alan Wake 2 and bought the DLC all independently, even though I could have bundled it. So
he's doing it. You're doing it, Mike. You will be
keep doing it.
Well, I mean, I'll be joining you. I'll be joining you on this one, I think. But probably not like immediately. But I'll get it this year.
It's gonna be your fault, Jim.
Yeah. I might be.
I don't
but
know
I'm like,
there's till next year.
Well, yeah. The problem is where it's at. Like, I mean, I'm gonna be playing games at that
You're
point.
You're gonna be playing GTA 6.
Spider-Man?
No, it's coming. It comes September 24th. I'll be playing Wolverine. There's Fire Emblem. I'm getting Fire Emblem. Zero doubt in my mind.
What if someone gifts you GTA 6, Jim? Would you play it?
Yes, I would.
He absolutely would, just so you could shit talk on it, and then actually be like, "Actually, this game is really good, guys."
Actually, I like this game a lot. What was I ever thinking?
Jim, you hate open world games. Yeah, but this one's different.
Well, he likes open world games.
Yeah, that's the joke for me.
Yeah,
I hate playing open world games. But yeah, I think GTA 6 is obviously going to make things move around. Pre-orders start the 25th. What do we think? What is the price? Yeah. What are we doing on the price here? Is it 70? Is it 80? I saw $230 possible edition. Yeah.
What do we got?
Yeah. So obviously we don't have complete releases yet. We're gonna know in 2 days when you're seeing this probably. But I think there's a $70 base, or is it 70 or is it 80?
80.
Because I see a deluxe edition for 80. Is that it? That's the regular edition. That's what's going to be.
Prices aren't up. Like there's 3 tiers apparently: regular, deluxe,
based on
and
what we saw in Euro. Yeah.
The lowest one I think is going to be 80.
Okay.
I would not be surprised if they do come out 90. We're like, yep, they're greedy. They want to make their money.
Deluxe, 120. What do you think?
I don't know what you're getting.
Whatever they give you, but we've had ridiculous things for deluxe stuff for a long time. So,
you getting early access with these?
Ooh, maybe.
I bet.
Probably.
Probably 3 days early.
I mean, 3 days early. Some people were doing it for like Starfield and Forza, where you pay an extra $30 to play it for 3 days early access. People would absolutely do it for GTA. So whatever the base price is going to be $30 more than that. So if it's 70, it'll be 100. If it's 80, it'll be 110. If it's 90, it'll be 120.
Yeah. Any chance you think it's 90? Any chance? The Euro converts to 90.
Of course. Yeah, it's definitely a chance, Jim. Come on. I think that I can say is definitely higher than 50%.
Yeah.
This is great. Like we got speculations for pricing on so much for the movie cast, and now this one in this.
I will say I'm going to say the base game, just the game. I will go out and say it's $90.
Wow.
$89.99.
I'm looking at it.
It's 80.
I think it's $79.99. I think they do $79.99.
There has to be like a low end thing for 80. I think.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, 80's still, like Mike said, it's
more than everything else except Mario Kart. So.
Yeah.
All right.
So we'll see.
I think 80 is their like, hey, this is for the low end or whatever market you want to call the.
You got to get the 80, yeah.
But they're going to incentivize that deluxe version so much. They're going to be like, whatever Sharkbucks equivalent is, maybe, some kind
early
of DLC
access.
crap. Early access especially. Like, especially if what if they did 1 week early access? Like more than 3 days, 1 week.
That'd be fun.
That would
and a million Sharkbucks or whatever.
The release date is that 1 week.
Yeah.
Not it's,
exactly.
It's everyone else is later.
Yeah.
The release date you thought is not the release date.
Yeah. So like I think I'd say it's about a 50-50 on 80 versus 90, but I really do feel 80 is just going to be the like, hey, this is a gift you can give little Timmy or whatever at Christmas.
Yeah, that's a mature game here, kid.
Come on, let's all be honest. It will be gifted to kids no matter what.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying the thought of it's like, yeah, we're gonna, sell these mature games. Like, and GTA is definitely one of the most mature games because of the amount of things that you can do in that game. Yeah, we're gonna see 10-year-olds playing that for sure.
100%. That's not gonna stop. Yeah. But I think that's really just for like uber casuals that don't need to play it day one, but will be gifted it throughout the holiday season. But
yeah,
they will incentivize the shit out of that $100 plus deluxe edition for sure.
I could also see it be 90 and then be like, oh, hey, get like 10% off and it's only $80 or whatever.
Yeah, pre-order period. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Next call. How long does it stay in the top 10?
Forever. No, actually, I think this will be a less successful GTA.
When the next version of this game is on the next
version.
Decade. Yeah.
Minimum 5 years. Minimum.
Yeah.
For sure.
Minimum.
Yeah. It's like, it's the remake. When the remake comes out and they're the PS6 version.
Yeah, that's true. But it still counts as on the charts then. It's still the same game. Like, it's still going to be on the charts.
It's like, oh, hey, well, that version of it is gone, and now we got a new version, the PS6 version.
I'm trying to think of a scenario where
it's not leaving.
It wouldn't, right? Like, the game would have to be so bad that everybody would have to agree, like both press and people would have to be like, this game is terrible. What did you do for 10 years? Like, and I just can't see that happening, right?
No, absolutely not. And like, it's just like every time, there's nothing that's going to have you 10 games in a month that are going to outsell that game for the longest time. Yeah. Like, there's going to be games, obviously, but it will be in the top 10 for the longest time.
For sure. Now, The other interesting question is, how long do you think it gets before we see a sale, like official sale?
Next holiday season. Next
Ooh.
holiday season.
Year, yeah.
Maybe. I still don't think we see it for like 2 or 3 years. I think they're gonna recoup their money out the ass on this one.
Yeah, they're gonna recoup that back so fast, anyways, at the current price. Like,
Dude,
just
no.
off the bat.
It's all going to be. They're trying to get you.
That game
their
is gonna sell
online shit.
insane. Yeah.
Yeah, but their money is made with the online stuff. So we'll see how that goes, I guess.
Yeah, it's true. So
I wonder if they'll get everyone to migrate, because there's still a lot of people who invested a lot of bullshit into the GTA 5 online.
Well, they just announced an update to it, actually. I forget. I didn't pay too much attention to it, but I saw that. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Maybe they're throwing them a bone for like, yeah, we're not going to update GTA Online much anymore. So,
yeah.
Pay up, bitches.
All right. Next bit of news, guys. Steam Machine. Got the specs. Got the pricing.
What's that price, Jim? Corey? What's
so $1,049 for the Fab 12. 13,
no controller.
Is it 13? No controller, which I said. Which we all said, I think. But $1,049 and then $1,300. I think
for a controller bundle.
2 terabyte. I said throw it in. Yes, I did say throw it in.
That is what.
Well, they are throwing it in, but you're paying extra.
You're paying for it.
Yeah, you're paying extra anyways. They're not going to subsidize the price of their console. My feed on X has been full of, why would you buy this? Why would you buy it? Because you click on it once. Mm-hmm. Look, it's a small form factor unit that, if you price it, is actually competitively priced. It's not like insanely priced. I'm just saying, my agreement to those people saying, why would you buy this, is I understand your point, because for like $300 more or $200 more at this area, you could get a significantly better system, and it can play games for a longer amount of time. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying this is a bad, especially with memory prices right now. It's not a bad value. It's also a cube for a living room. It's small footprint. It's easy for people, which I get. It's still like insanely priced. I mean, obviously it's insane, but they can't help. I'm not even blaming them for that because of the market. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not.
No, I mean, I do think if the Steam Deck didn't go up $300, I think this would be under $1,000. But because where we are now and the Steam Deck where it is now, like, this was never going to be less than the Steam Deck.
Yeah.
No. 0% chance.
I mean, these memory prices are insane. It's insane.
I mean, it's not
AI
just memory.
I believe, Tony. I believe this was an $800 system before these 100%. Memory prices.
Yeah, but like you were saying, it was going to be like PS5 price, and I was like, I don't know about that, bro.
What?
Well, PS5 prices now, though, dude.
Oh, okay. I'll do now. Yeah, all right. I guess in that quantifier.
I mean, it should be, though. That's the thing, is it should be, because it's where it's not even as strong as a powerful as a PS5.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, here's the thing that I don't understand. And I think this product is unfortunately doomed again, like the last time they tried this. Because the thing is, if you're there's a wide range of PC users, right?
Yes.
The high end, the power users, right? The ones that will pay out the ass for cutting edge, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Thousands of dollars. This is nothing. This is not even consideration for them. Not even like a living room. Like, I'll let my kids play on it. Like, they would just fucking build their kids something else. So they're not interested in this. And on the opposite end of the spectrum, go completely opposite. You're talking about like budget. Like, hey, I've never tried PC gaming before. You know, for any amount of reasons. Steam is releasing something official that I could just plug and play and not have to worry about. Don't have to pay attention to Windows drivers, any of that, whatever barrier to entry you want to say. But it's $1,000-something now. Like, why would you ever do that? Like, why? Any of the benefits that you're getting from PC gaming, you are erasing with this $1,000 like entry level 512 gigabyte. You know, it was 8 gigs of RAM for the low end, right? Or
is it 8? Is it? Yeah, you might be right.
Like,
was it 8? Oh, that's just bad. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I think it's just the low end. When you say low end, it's the same thing. It's just with the controller without, or better.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, it's also the SSD. Storage. I mean, we're talking 512, and then it jumps to 2 gigabytes or terabytes.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's just that's all the difference. It's just the storage. Just like RAM's the RAM. It's 16 DDR5 plus 8.
Oh, it's 16.
Oh, it's 16. Okay.
Yeah, it's 16
plus
and
8 VRAM.
Yeah, the VRAM. But I think the only difference is the the storage, and you get some faceplates with the 2 terabyte.
Yeah.
But it's got micro SD slot, so it's like expandable anyway there.
Yeah, but here's the point: is like if you're going for the low end consumer, which is a valid thing to try to go for, you're pricing them out immediately. Like, why at this point?
You're not going to entice them at this point. If they're going to play video games, why would they not get a PS5 at that point? You know what I'm saying? Like the low end consumer, like you want to go.
You're getting your PC. Like if you
sales,
are,
I guess the sales is more sales kind of thing.
You have a bigger library, is what you can.
Yeah, that's true.
Tout.
Yeah, but
So,
I mean, my question for that would be: are those players that have never invested in PC, would they necessarily care about the library? Are they just gonna go play Call of Duty and whatever?
Where are your friends playing? That's, I guess, the question.
Well, I mean,
That's
they
the
should have
thing.
been playing with their friends years ago if that were the case, right?
No, I'm just saying, yeah.
I just think
It's just-
the niche they've carved out for it is so specific. It's not a wide audience. Like the people that are like, I want a PC, but I'm afraid to build or buy a specific one. I want to pay Valve this much for something that doesn't have Windows, that runs on Linux. Is like so small. It's like, what is honestly the point? Right?
The other part of it is themselves announcing that the new SteamOS is going to be you can run it on any machine.
Yeah.
So you can build this you could do this yourself. Not even build it. You can buy
build your
a
own
gaming
Steam
PC.
Sure.
You can go buy a clearance PC or an open box PC right now at a store, probably just in better performance, and then put the SteamOS on it and make the same experience at home. So it is the interface that you can still do it, and it's not even that tough. It's not even that difficult. There may not be people that want to do that, but those people aren't going to buy a PC. They're not going to buy. They're going to buy a console. Like that's the problem. Like I don't know who this is for, and because if you're going to really get into you love the Steam stuff, just the Steam Deck at that point. Like why would you just not get a Steam Deck? So you can dock it or you can take it on the go. You know what I mean? Like it's I don't know.
Well, this has better performance than the Steam Deck.
I know it is. I know, but
it's
just
less
like
performance than PS5. So again, it's one of the things where
It's
like
very.
there are.
I would have
advantages.
loved to have gotten one of these.
No, I know you.
I
would've.
wanted to get. I was like, if this was 7 to 8, I'd probably be getting one. But
7,
I would.
really? Your
700?
Your upper limit was 800.
yeah,
Damn, dude.
I wouldn't go. I mean, honestly, like I would like to have gotten one. I think it would be great for my living room to have it, but at that price, it's not. I'm gonna wait for the RAM prices to drop. It could be, but even then, you're even older. You're like if you're getting a PS5 console power, right? How old is that now? 5 years, 6 years?
6.
So like 2 more years from now, when the prices drop on these memory chips, if they drop, you're already an 8-year-old hardware.
yeah. And the other thing is, you have a freaking Switch 2 that's half the price.
Absolutely.
And it's like, might as well get that instead.
Does a great job. Yeah, it does a great job.
Does games.
Yep. I mean, like I
Then
said,
just
there
play
are
PC,
Steam
but,
stuff
like, if you're gonna spend minimum $10.50 on a device like this, just throw that into a PC. And then if you are on X and you saw Wario 64, you had that Walmart deal for $900 PC. That's like it's better than this.
Or better. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a little better.
And the thing is, it's just disappointing to me because Valve could easily subsidize the cost of this a little bit. I get why they don't want to, because the fluctuation of the market and the reality of the world between tariffs and RAM and chip and SSD storage.
Yep.
I get why they don't want to, but they could have to a certain degree. Like at least with the first wave, which you've already paid for or whatever, presumably, right? Because we know they've been in the U.S. for a little bit now. At least get that out there, right? And
they could have done $8.99, right? $8.99.
Yeah, maybe. I just think
would that have been
like even $9.99. Like there's a mental barrier.
Yeah,
there's a mental barrier going from $9.99 to $1,000. That $1 difference is huge mentally, like psychologically. That is ginormous. Yeah. So
that's a good point.
It's hard for me to believe that Valve and his other cronies weren't just like easily could have gone, look, let's just release it for $9.99, right? And whatever. We take a little hit for the first year and just see how it pans out. And if it gets too much, then fuck it. Then we raise prices. But to me, that just shows a lack of confidence in the product or the vision, and or the fact that they're just too greedy, because they're not a publicly traded company, right? They have no shareholders to listen to and to be afraid of.
That's a good point.
It's just them. And they're like, what, like 100 person operation? And they're all fucking rich as shit. They like nobody's lives would be meaningfully changed if they lost a little bit of money on the Steam machine here.
And it's not also forever, because the pricing of the unit comes down as you build them. You know what I mean? Like it over 2 years, like you'll make that money back, not in just fees, but also just manufacturing. It comes down. It comes down.
Right, and that's the thing is right. Like we talk about how both times now with the Steam machine, the idea or the goal it should be to expand the market, right? Because again, there is some non-zero amount of people that are like, I want to get into PC gaming, but I'm scared of the pre-existing options to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Valve could have done this in a way that it's like make it somewhat lucrative and push that, market, whatever non-zero number that is, just to at least see how it goes and be like, wow, we grew, Steam, 1%, 2%? Even that, when you're talking about the numbers it does, that's a lot of money, right? Especially,
you could even do something like this, that we're going to release the Steam machine in let's say it's August. Until 2027, the Steam machine will be this price.
Yeah.
And then in 2027, even like just like for the first 3 months or whatever, first 4 months, be like, all right, and then starting January 1st, 2027, we're going up to 1050. Like that would be a way for get people in. Like, oh, I got it. This is value now, and I'm gonna get in on this. And like they have so much money. It's like at $50, get under that $1,000 mark. That's crazy to me that they didn't do that.
It sounded crazy, but I'm telling you, the controller, throw it in. They could have thrown it in.
They
for that
did
price.
throw it in, Jim, for $100.
No, but they charge
less
you
than
for
$100.
Yeah, but that's because it doesn't cost them that much to manufacture that controller.
Discount,
I'm sorry, it does not cost them that much. It costs them like $20 to make that controller.
They can't even make enough for people. People like I've been waiting for one.
Accessories are the biggest margins of profit.
No, we know, Jim, your EB days.
They could easily have put that into the system to make the value better. Easily. If they want to sell it at 1050, totally cool. Throw the controller in there, and then you're good. You get the value.
Well, for most consoles, you expect at least one controller by default, so it's almost like it's a subtraction instead of an addition. Like
it's weird because they're trying to go off the PC thing where like you don't get a controller PC. You do get a mouse and keyboard though, usually. Not here.
Yeah.
But I think that laptop people will pay for convenience. And if you buy a PC, there are things that you need to do to get set up. This is just plug and play. I think people will still pay for that.
Okay. We'll see how it does.
I mean, it's not going to be a success like the Steam Deck, I don't think. But I do think the first wave sells out.
Oh, I mean, I do think the first wave sells out, but we'll see after that. I just don't know. Yep. I don't know, man. It's a shame because they had an opportunity and they squandered it. And I feel like by this time next year, it's going to be a joke. Like we're going to talk about Steam Machine and we're going to laugh.
Yeah. So
question is, how much can you get a Steam Machine this time next year? How much is it going to cost you?
Who's going to want it? Like that's the thing. At some point, it becomes
people will
expensive.
Want it if it's. Well, I'm saying if it's cheaper, if like they're just clearancing it out, it's like, well, do you
see things getting better?
No, I'm saying fast. Like if it gets so bad that they're like, well,
I don't think they clearance them out. No, I think they're unwilling to subsidize it. Why would they clearance it and lose more money?
No, I understand. I'm just saying, how bad does it have to be for them to be like, well, this is just taking up space that we can.
I don't think they'll just let it fucking rot in the warehouse.
They're not even
the original Steam controller went down to like a $20, $19, whatever it was.
That's not happening this time around.
Okay, no,
they're not even giving away the Game Awards.
Corey, give up on that dream. I know you want that $800 Steam machine. It's not happening. Sorry.
So, all right. I think that's gonna wrap it up for tonight, folks. We're gonna find out. Like I said, GTA pre-orders go live this week, so that's gonna be fun for see how that does. And then we'll see how the Steam machine does.
Those numbers are. We just talked about Spider-Man in the movie cast. What do you think GTA numbers get to?
I don't even remember what like 5 does. Like I don't. What was 5 in its first week? Like, does anyone have that?
I don't even know if you can compare it right now, though. Like, it's been so long.
I know.
Yeah, but you can use that as a starting point, right?
Barometer.
Okay, first month sale. GTA 5 sold 29 million units in its first month after launching in September 2013.
Jesus. I don't know if that's possible in today's market.
Really?
I don't know if it's...
Yeah.
I mean, where's it coming out on? Like, is there enough?
Especially
Yeah,
if
there
it's like
it is.
$90 and no one has money now. I don't know.
I see where you're coming from, Mike, but
That's what credit cards exist for.
I think this is going to be one of those like I'm only buying this game and I only need to play this game for the next 5 years. Like there is
people will justify it and throw it on their credit card. That's what we do.
They will.
We just put ourselves in debt for instant gratification.
Like if you already own a PS5 or an Xbox, you're like most people will just pay. It doesn't matter. Like a $10 difference at this point for a game that's been developed for 10 years. Like I just don't see it being that big of a thing. I
know, but I do feel like there's a lot of people who haven't bought a game since they were $60, and they're gonna get a.
This is the game. This is the game.
They'd be like, "What? It's not $60 anymore."
Yeah, they haven't bought a game since 60, so because that's a small price to pay.
You look at Call of Duty. I mean, haven't even the GTA ports always been 60 full price, 70? Yeah. What did GTA 5 release on the PS5? MSRP.
It was a little later. I remember that.
I know it's late, but like.
No, I'm saying I remember they did a whole thing for it at one of the PlayStation events or some show.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
And they
the standard MSRP for PS5 was only $40.
Really? Launch?
At that point.
Now?
Yeah. According to that.
No,
launch.
Which includes story mode. At launch, it said the standard. This is AI though. Who knows if this is accurate? That's an AI. That's an AI read. Give me a second.
Should have learned your lesson last week, Jim.
All right. So what do you think it does? So you said under 29, right, Mike? That's what you're saying.
I think it's under.
First month.
I'll go under the first month.
Yeah. I think it's over that.
I'm trying to do the math. So there's about 90 million PS5s out there and about 30 million Xboxes out there.
There's less stuff out there.
That'd be a 25% attach ratio. That's fucking high, man.
Yeah.
10 years in the making.
That is high.
It was confirmed $40 when it launched on PS5.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Thank you. 29 million. I don't.
You want to say more, Tony. I know you do, but you don't think so.
Realistically, I think it's over 20 million, but less than
under
29,
less than
for sure.
Okay. 30 million would be 25%.
Yeah. They'll tout because I mean the MSRP is up and there's
does the 90
SKUs.
include PS5 Pros?
Yes. Yeah.
What's that?
So then you're probably less than that because I'm sure a lot of those were up.
Yeah.
Cells, right, or whatever.
Yeah. But then you got to consider like maybe there's 1 million people that buy the console between now and then, including launch month.
Yeah.
But
then you also have like the people that have both Xbox and PS.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 29 is really, it's really hard. I would be surprised. Like, I don't think it's impossible, but it's definitely tough.
I mean, you're getting the most sales that you're gonna get normally in most games. This game has been like prior games have been the exception, but the most sales you ever get are in that first month.
Yeah.
Right. So.
We'll see.
All right.
All right, guys. It's gonna wrap up this episode of the Gamecast. Thanks for tuning in once again live Twitch Tuesday nights at 8:00 Eastern. If you can't join us for these live broadcasts and chat with us, go over to YouTube though. It's got all the old content. You can go back and watch all our old videos. We will see, and give us a subscribe and a like over there. It helps us out quite a bit. We will see you guys next week. We are out. Hi.